Hi, welcome to Pisces Eye Tarot. Welcome to your twin flame reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's get into your reading. Oh, this is a reading for the Divine Masculine. I forgot to say. So the Justice card. Okay. This Divine Masculine feels as though justice is being served in some way in this karmic situation. He is sick of fighting and squabbling with people in this karmic situation and is looking more towards friends and family and community for his sense of wealth rather than the karmic. So this is a third-party karmic situation. And he doesn't have feelings for the karmic anymore, and he doesn't see the karmic as desirable anymore. In fact, he is seeing the karmic as someone who kind of drags him through hell. Someone not very good for him, they're not good for each other. And there's a huge insecurity that this karmic brings out of the Divine Masculine and makes him feel weak. And he's sick of fighting off other people. So I'm getting that this this karmic has probably been at least emotionally cheating on this Divine Masculine, or maybe she or he, the karmic is, very flirtatious with other people and is not showing as much interest in the Divine Masculine anymore. Maybe there's some trying to play too hard to get games, like lots of games, that kind of thing. But I'm getting that the Divine Masculine is sick of squabbling and fighting. So I think this is more signifying that the Divine Masculine is sick of trying to fight off his vices and addictions, because there is no union between the two of you at the moment. I don't even think the two of you are on speaking terms. In fact, I think there's some energy I'm getting that this Divine Masculine has probably blocked you on social media. But this Divine Masculine does want new beginnings. They're just not they're not into marriage or new beginnings with the karmic. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. This Divine Masculine sees you as a good, like, maternal type of figure, and you bring them a lot of joy. So I think this Divine Masculine is very much thinking about you at the moment, Divine Feminine. You're on their mind quite a bit. You're on their mind quite a bit. A lot, actually. This Divine Masculine is kind of turning away from the 3D at the moment and going kind of within and over to the 5D to fantasize about this connection between the two of you. And they see you as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. They think you've got your shit together, Divine Feminine. Whoops, I just knocked that one out of the park. Yes, they're very nostalgic for what you two once had together. this King of Cups here. You make them feel very emotionally wealthy. Divine Masculine feels as though they've let something go between the two of you, and that was a big sacrifice that they had to make. And they're currently working on their passion projects and working on themselves, I'm seeing. Working on being less vain, having less vanity, having less ego. But they're not ready to move towards you. But they also don't want to sneak behind anyone's back anymore and hide you from people. They're sick of crying over spilt milk over what was. Although they're spending a lot of time thinking about what was as well. I think they want a new beginning with you, Divine Feminine, and they're sick of being greedy with their 3D situation and holding things back from you and trying to hide you from people as they have done in the past and are currently still doing. But they're not ready to move towards you yet, Divine Feminine. They're still very much up in their head and trying to sort out what's happening with the karmic situation. They're still very tangled in the karmic situation. They've just come out of a Tower moment. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower in reverse. They've just come out of a Tower moment, and they're trying to figure out what is what, you know, what's going on. Let's get you some Love Oracle cards, because these can be very interesting. Okay, we have Cupid's arrow, the hammer, and the axe in reverse. We also have cassette and the runner. I'm getting that this Divine Masculine is probably spending a lot of time exercising to music, actually, with these two cards, because these are not your main cards. So with Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, or hesitation. I'm getting more of the hesitation out of Cupid's arrow, but this Divine Masculine does want to build something new with you. And the axe in reverse shows that there is movement towards you, and definitely in the 5D there's movement towards you, but time will tell. With time we'll see whether or not this Divine Masculine is going to move towards you, you know, in the 3D. Okay, we've got dressing up. Maybe this Divine Masculine is thinking about taking you out on a date. Too many cards flipped over, but we've got together in the reverse. So you two are not together. You're not in union. Like, we already knew that. These cards can sometimes be very obvious with their answers. They're kind of just repeating the obvious. Let's get you some love confessions. What would Divine Masculine say to you if they could? I care too much of what others think. Remember I was saying how this Divine Masculine is trying to get over their big ego and their vanity and get over like hiding you from people. Your independence is sexy. I need to heal my inner child wounds. And the need for validation and fame and popularity in the way that the Divine Masculine needs it is a childhood wound. So one more little card here we're going to get. This is an angel number. Oh, okay, this one's already flipped this way. So we got 444, which is the number of protection. 444 could be significant for some of you. 444 is often a twin flame number for reasons I'm not really too sure. I know there are some reasons, but like religious reasons and that kind of thing. But 444 is often the twin flame number. So this has been your reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And until next time.